I'm sure you're all wondering why I called you here. It seems that at some point during tonight's dinner party, Mr. Anderson was murdered.
Murdered? Are you certain?
See for yourself.
Oh, dreadful.
Oh, and for God's sakes, I just bought that coat.
Who amongst us could commit such an evil act?
Oh, well, I was in the washroom as my hands had become drenched in wine. Yes. Oh my God! It looks like you guys have stumbled upon a perfectly executed murder committed by a devious mastermind.
Well, Mr. Daniels, I would hardly call this killer a mastermind. See if you will. Now, look, it appears that the victim was stabbed with a fire poker, but look at the sloppy randomness of the puncture wounds. The shoulder, the pelvis, the right buttock. No. I would say that our killer was highly unskilled, clumsy, perhaps suffering from some sort of severe equilibrium problem.
I don't know. It looks like he was murdered pretty good to me.
Perhaps the murderer was inebriated or blind.
Or perhaps the murderer hired a monkey, then trained it to do the murder.
Are we all looking at the same murder here?
Wait a moment. Where's old lady Witherspoon?
Well, indeed.
The murder happens and she vanishes. That's most suspicious.
That would make sense. She's on in years, and only a woman of that age would just have a murder that's so shoddy in quality.
I do believe she suffers from mild dementia.
Okay, are you kidding me? That is some top-shelf murder right there. There's nothing to impress you people.
Help! Someone tried to kill me!
Mrs. Witherspoon, please, old dear. Now, Mrs. Witherspoon, tell us what happened.
Well, I was standing outside, and I heard a voice yell, "I'll bury you alive!" And then they covered me in soil.
So let me clarify. Someone announced that they were going to murder you. Out loud. And then they poured dirt on you. Were you standing in a hole?
No, come to think of it, it was certainly amateur hours.
Okay, but perhaps you were left alive as a warning to others.
No, I think it was just incompetence. I mean, who fails at killing an 86-year-old woman with no witnesses?
Sounds like it's a wonder they killed Mr. Anderson.
You know what? Upon further investigation, it seems that at some point during the struggle with this would-be assassin, obviously an over-medicated lummox, that Mr. Anderson tripped and fell and hit his head, and that is what caused his death.
So it's a murder by technicality. Does that even count?
Yes, it counts, okay? And I think, frankly, you should all be a little more fearful of this individual in case he or she decides to eliminate all of you, us, one by one.
I'm not too worried.
I still think it's the monkey.
Well, it's a shame that you think that, because for any of you, at any moment, it could be lights out! Lights out! Lights out.
Oh.
Mr. Daniels! This neck massage is amazing, but we should find out who did this.
Okay, it's not a neck massage, you fool! I'm murdering you! Sweet, perfect murder.
Wait a minute, Mr. Daniels is the murderer.
Yes! It'll be the end of all of you!
Oh, okay. Let's bring these mics back up. So, your plan was to have us stand here while you ineptly tried to murder us one at a time.
You know, we're going hunting tomorrow. Why didn't you just shoot us all then?
That's a great idea.
Okay, this is all part of my master plan for revenge.
Revenge for what?
For what? In the past 5 years, you guys have invited me only to 2 dinner parties. 2! Now, I shall slink off into the night. But I'll be back. I'll be back when you least expect it. Enjoy your living nightmare of fear while it passes.
Wait, whoa! Hey, the door was open, Mr. Daniels.
You're running to the forest. Your car is right here.
Wait, there's wolves. No. You want to go the other way, Mr. Daniels. He's terrible at all this.